Court denies Baba Ijesha bail. A magistrate court sitting in Lagos State has denied embattled Nigerian actor Olanrewaju James, also known as Baba Ijesha, bail in the alleged sexual assault charge preferred against him. The actor was arrested and detained by the Lagos State Police after he was alleged to have sexually molested a minor at age 7 and age 14. On May 17, 2021, Baba Ijesha was granted bail by magistrates in charge of prison decongestion after spending about 25 days in police detention. But in spite of that action, he remained in police custody. During his appearance on Wednesday, 16th June, Kayode Olabiran, a counsel to Baba Ijesha, prayed the court to release his client, citing his deteriorating health. He said the controversial nature of the case has made it difficult to secure his release despite his bail, as prospective sureties were scared of the possibility of being stigmatized. This just brings to mind the case of the suspended special advisor to Ogun State Governor Abidemi Rufai, also known as Sandy Tank, whose brother declined to stand surety for him in the U.S. in the $350,000 fraud case against him. The man didn't want his name soiled. Now back to Baba Ijesha. In his ruling, the PDP judge, P. Nwaka, held that the magistrate court could not grant the actor bail because the matter is beyond its jurisdiction. He explained that the case has already been filed before the Federal High Court. Also speaking, Yetunde Cardoso, the superintendent of police in charge of the case, said the matter is now beyond the police. Mr. Olanrewaju was actually granted bail during the JUSUN strike, but could not meet the bail conditions and thus was remanded in police custody. He was properly charged today, that's Wednesday, but just like the court stated, the case has been filed before the Federal High Court, and the Directorate of Public Prosecution of Lagos State Ministry of Justice has taken over the matter from the police. In a development Thursday, pressure continues to be mounted on Princess. She released voice notes purportedly from Baba Ijesha's personal assistant, who admitted that a blood relative also suffered a similar fate in his hands, but appealed to Princess on his behalf for leniency. Another voice note purportedly from Baba Ijesha appeared to be giving smear campaign instructions to someone against Princess. Very interesting. Away from Baba Ijesha, Christiane Amanpour shares cancer diagnosis with viewers. CNN's chief international anchor Christiane Amanpour told viewers Monday that she has been diagnosed with ovarian cancer. I've had a successful major surgery to remove it, and I'm now undergoing several months of chemotherapy for the very best possible long-term prognosis, and I'm confident, Amanpour said at the beginning of her daily television program. Amanpour, 63, is one of the best-known journalists in the world, in part due to her fearless coverage of international conflicts. She has been off the air for the past 4 weeks due to the diagnosis. In her on-air announcement, Amanpour pointed out that ovarian cancer is all too common, affecting millions of women around the world. Anchoring from her home base in London, Amanpour said she feels fortunate to have health insurance through work and incredible doctors who are treating me in a country underpinned by, of course, the brilliant NHS, referencing the National Health Service in the UK. After speaking about her surgery and chemotherapy, Amanpour said, I'm telling you this in the interest of transparency, but in truth, really, mostly as a shout out to early diagnosis. She said she wanted to urge women to educate themselves on this disease, to get all the regular screenings and scans that you can, to always listen to your bodies, and of course to ensure that your legitimate medical concerns are not dismissed or diminished. Now, this statement is really why I'm highlighting Amanpour's case. Ovarian cancer is the second most common and the deadliest gynecological malignancy in Nigeria. Lack of knowledge of a pre-malignant stage, the absence of a reliable screening tool, and inaccessibility of the ovary to screening further complicate the problem. Nigeria shares in the universal observation of late presentation for ovarian cancer, as more than 75% of cases present in advanced stages, but the challenges in management, including lack of organized cancer care, worsen the prognosis. After diagnosis, the patient can live between 1 to 5 years, depending on the point of or stage of diagnosis. Commonly cited risk factors include age, family history, infertility, or use of ovulation induction agents. And symptoms of ovarian cancer that may be present in stage 1 and later include bloating or abdominal distension, pelvic pain, lower abdominal pain, loss of appetite, feeling full quickly or after small amounts of food, urinary symptoms such as urgency or frequency, fatigue, upset stomach, maybe, and a few others. Now, this discourse is not meant to scare you. The purpose is, to quote Amanpour, to urge you to educate yourself on this disease, to get all the regular screenings and scans that you can, to always listen to your bodies, and of course to ensure that your legitimate medical concerns are not dismissed or diminished. Don't be a statistic. We wish Amanpour a successful treatment. Please like and share this video. If you haven't already done so, kindly subscribe and click on the bell to receive a notification of our new videos when they are uploaded. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.